Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video um, in the Devops series. Okay, the last two videos we saw about different cross-browser testing tools. That is, one is Lab and next one is right browser stack. And this video we are going to see another one cross-browser testing tool, that is Lambda test. All these three tools are widely used in across the market in different companies across the globe. Okay, so company is going to either opt for SaaS Lab, or it is going to add browser stack, or some companies are going to opt for the Lambda test also. All these three tools are cloud based, right, cross browser testing tools. Okay, so in this video we are going to see a very short demo of Lambda test. Okay, go to Google. Okay, and type Lambda test. Okay, in Google, just same thing like we did last two times. You should sign it up. I already signed in. Sign it up with your Google account. Okay, or you can just register, give your username and password, give the name, mail ID, and your basic details, and just right click OK. And you should go to the home page of the Lambda test. Okay, so I just already signed in with my credentials, so right, I'm not right showing all these things, but you can sign in. It's a very simple process. Everyone can able to sign it with the Gmail account. Okay, I'm clicking my dashboard. Okay, so this is the right, the screen, main screen, right, which we are able to navigate. Okay, if I click here, we can do different things with the Lambda test. Okay, for example, right, I'm just clicking the real time, and let me select right, desktop. Right, we can test a particular application with different windows like 11, 10, 8.9, 8.7 XP, the older version, or we can text with the Mac OS, different versions of the Mac OS. Suppose, right, I'm just selecting 11, right, and different browser, what version of the browser I want, and what version I want, and what pixel I want. Okay, like that we can test a particular application with different combinations. Suppose I'm giving a google.com. Google, I want to test with 11 Chrome and a particular version and a particular Excel, and they can test it. Okay, so this is a very good use, right? We can do different cross browser compatible testing, right, with the help of the Lambda test. We can do with other browser stack and source lab also. This is one of very common tool which is used in market. Okay, suppose I want to check the app, right? For example, Android and iOS, right? If I select Android, all the Android right, devices names will be there, and different right, versions will be there. Okay, suppose I'm selected Google, Samsung. Okay, then Galaxy, right, or like OnePlus, right, what are different right devices in OnePlus, or Firefox with Samsung, OnePlus, and the right, different versions. Okay, like that, same thing I can do with OS or iOS also, Safari, iPhone, and what version of iPhone, like that we can do different testings, right, with the help of the Lambda tool. This tool is very very useful in doing the compatible testing. Okay, now we can test, right, the automation. We are going to use automation. We can test both the app automation and web app. We need to have this is a trial version. I just click the trial version. You can right, if you it's a paid version, we can use app automation. I'm using the web automation. Okay, we are going to trigger this from the Eclipse ID. Okay, so this is what we are going to test. Okay, let me go to the right, my Eclipse, and we should create a class name. I just use the public static void main. Like the previous video, we need to get the username and the access key from the right, Lambda test. Okay, we need to get the username and the right access key. Okay, so now, right, we need to give the username and the password access key, right, that you can get right, in the settings page. Okay, so you should go to home page. Okay, then in the account session, right, you have to go to the account settings. Okay, and you should be able to get the username, the password. Under the password security, you can able to get the username and the access key here. Okay, so you can get, and you can change the password also if you want. Okay, so now I just set the username and access key. We can set in the environmental variables also, like we did in the last time. Okay, then we should give the hub URL, that is https. The username and password should be before the right the hub URL, and the standard hub lambda test com wd.hub, you should give it. Okay, now we should give the desired capabilities. Desired capabilities I use with Chrome option to set the desired capabilities. I've just told I'm going to use a Chrome browser with Windows 10 and the latest version. Okay, we can also use the shared capabilities, like last time we did the previous video. We can get more methods. Okay, for example, what browser, okay, what Windows platform, right? We can get more methods. If I go for the capability option, I just use a very simple one. Okay, then I'm just going to initialize web driver equal to new mode web driver, new hub URL, and the options, all the capabilities, right? It's getting from the options, the both the platform name and the browser version is getting from the options here. Okay, then the very simple logic, I'm just navigating to the redbus.in URL. I'm just getting the title and printing it. Okay, I'm just quitting the closing the browser here. Okay, so this is a very simple test which I used. Then let me run it. We can use test and we can integrate in all the frameworks, and we can run. Okay, so I'm just executing the very simple right code here. Okay, I need to print the title. You should print the title. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, print the title here. Okay, now we can go to the lambda test. Okay, now we'll go to the home automation. Okay, in the web automation, you should be able to see the results here. Okay, let me refresh it. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, okay. We can able to see the this one. Okay, so now we can see the able to see the results. Okay, now we can able to see, right? Let me play the video. It should navigate to redbus.in. Okay, then it printed the title. Okay, and it told what version of browser, what version, what pixel, right? And right, it can generate the logs, right? Selenium logs, console logs, terminal logs, everything will be recorded here. Okay, and right, you can right integrate for the performance also. Okay, and right, and you can able to see, right, all the Selenium logs, like browser started, remote connections are allowed, right? And it went to the Chrome browser, right, took the driver, and it closed the driver with the port number it can generate. Okay, so like that we can able to see that all the details, right, of the test with the help of this right lambda test. Okay, so like same thing, right? We can do different, right, with the different OS and different versions, right? And we can test, right, the with the help of the lambda test. Okay, so this is one of the cloud based, right, um, cross browser testing tool, where we can do the compiled testing for the any web based application, and also the mobile apps, right? For the different OS and different environments, we can do it. Okay, hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching the video. Right, hope you learned something out of this video. Have a nice day. Bye. Meet you soon in the next part of it.